Hey, this is Mac, the Halal Goat. Make sure y'all subscribe to Beers and Bottles on their YouTube and their Patreon for the latest and exclusive content. Big ups Louis J. Big ups to homie GL. And one more thing.
Yeah. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Flyest niggas. Baddest mobs. Poppin' shit. Poppin' bottles.
It's your main man, PBM Louis.
It's the homie GL.
And we at Beds
and Bottles.
We're here with our special guest today.
I'm Tiff. What's up, y'all?
Tiff, what's up, man? How you doing?
You cool with his? I don't like his
No,
mic
we ain't
like
introducing. We ain't introducing Reg today.
that. You cool with that position? I don't. Pause.
Reg mic?
Yeah, that
He in the
shit.
position.
He put his position. He did that.
Oh, you want it like that?
Yeah, what's wrong with the mic? Is
He just.
It looked crazy. Yeah.
Pause. Everything pause.
Wait, hold on. This mic looks crazy.
But not the ones like this.
No, y'all shit is closer
Y'all
to
shit
y'all.
is-
No, I know it's pause.
Yeah.
It's pause. Yeah, I don't know. But
Where yours at?
my shit is farther away from my face than yours. Yours is a little closer than mine's.
And it's crazy that like these mines went there because like that wasn't even calculated in my brain.
What, for the pause?
Yeah, y'all
Y'all use these mics every week,
Y'all got wild imagination.
and now y'all saying something about the position of the mic.
No,
That's the first time it's been like that.
Yeah, it's been that low. Yeah, you know, and also shout out to my guy Reg. I'm fucking around. You know, he was giving me a hard time last week, so I felt like I had to give him a hard time back.
I didn't give you a hard
Yes,
time.
you did.
Hey,
It was
yo.
a wonderful experience.
No, it was a great experience. He just was whining too much. Like, yo, stop moving. Hey, yo, come on, Louis. Let's go.
What that one about?
I don't want to say it. I'll tell you off the air. What's the name? I'm gonna tell you what you said. I was about to say something. It was personal to you, and you got a little snippy with me.
I got snippy.
Only me
I've
and you.
never gotten a snippy
Only
in my
me
life.
and you know.
Alright.
You want me to say that? I know you.
No,
don't.
I'm just saying I've never got snippy in my life. I don't even like the
You got-
description of whatever
Real
that was.
Why
cat.
Snippy sounds
Real-
sassy?
Caddy's
Yeah, Caddy.
Caddy's crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas pulled up. There was like a whole food situation. There was drinks. Niggas didn't have to look around for nothing. Beverages were readily available.
The bare minimum, boys.
Niggas in here chefing up their own drinks is madness.
Wow.
You made a drink for me?
Huh? Chefing up my own drink. Making a drink for you is crazy. Coming to your show to pour you a drink,
Is it sad?
there's something wrong with you, my nigga.
Tiff, what's up? How your week was?
My week was good. I feel like my cup is just like running over.
Right.
But
so
that
many
can
things.
that can be a bad thing too.
You just came back from LA, right? How was the trip?
It was great. It was great.
great.
I picked up on something I started filming years ago with Big Ja. Shout out to my boy Ja. It's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I be watching bro shit on YouTube with the lesbian homie or something.
Best
Yeah.
shit ever. That's
Yeah.
one
I was in the house
Season 4.
lit watching that joint.
Yeah, his
That
pin
shit's so
game is
funny.
crazy.
And he got big, thick joints like I like it. I'm like,
Yeah.
speaking of thick joints, Tiff. No, I'm messing.
Yeah.
My character, you never know. My character might be written in.
Just
Oh, that's
might.
what I'm saying. I'm like,
You never
yo.
know. You never
And
know.
you know, the last season was fire. We would talk about that. Ain't this ain't about Big John right now. But yeah, but Tiff, you know, up here, you know, Reg, you know, you already introduced yourself. You've been up here like several times already, so you know what's going on.
Oh, you're a regular.
No,
Oh, you're
that
a
ain't
regular.
true. You've been up here at the other spot and up this spot. Am I not lying?
Nah, I've
It's
been
the-
on
it's-
your show one time.
It's the
not true.
birthday
I
live.
pulled up.
Oh, at the live,
one
at the
time.
birthday
Yeah, I
live.
pulled up. I've only been on the show one time.
They was destroying you in one of the comments. They was like, he's lying. He's a trick.
On-
Who said that?
Yeah, who said that?
Look
Who
at
said
the comments.
that?
I'm gonna put
Says
the
woman?
when I'm gonna put the comments up after we first, I'm gonna go find a comment.
She
and
lying.
I'm-
How was she knowing?
I will
crazy.
put it up.
What y'all did somebody's birthday and y'all went
Oh,
live to
it was his
celebrate?
birthday. Yeah, so we did a live to celebrate his
different.
birthday.
Yeah, invite only joint.
Who
And
phone is
man,
that? That's
yours. Definitely
And
yours.
definitely ask her. Everybody's phone on silent.
So usually, you know what I mean, after we action weekend, we already, you know what I mean, move things forward. But before we even get into what you got going on, how was your weekend too, yeah?
My weekend was cool. We shooting in advance, but the fight, we was at a fight party. That was Saturday night. It was a birthday game night / fight party. I whooped everybody in spades. You feel me? That's why I don't really like playing spades with everybody. He was one of the losers. He was one of the losers.
He was whooped my ass.
Louis had a temper tantrum, which was crazy. Like, I never seen a nigga so wrong before.
This ain't about spades, man.
It's just him
playing the game, and I'm trying to lock in on a fight. I can't really watch the fight. Like these the fights before the
undercards.
These the undercards.
The prelims
I'm a boxing fight. I'm a boxing guy, so I like to watch them. So I like to see what's going on. And they just arguing with my man, wife, and all this other. It's just annoying me, man.
Too noisy.
And I'm pushing my everything down.
And nobody's talking to him though.
I said, yo, man, y'all really annoying me. Please be quiet, y'all. You know what I mean? That's
To a room full of people. What's wrong with him, man?
During the birthday party game night?
Yeah.
So you like to watch the fight in peace?
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know what he thought. He was at home alone.
Because I'm thinking, even if you go to like a sports bar, people gonna be like excited and shit.
Like,
you pulled up to a room full of people and be like, yo, y'all acting like it's a party or something.
It's not a party. This is some little birthday celebration, right? I don't want to talk about it because
he thought he was home by himself.
You probably was tired because it took so fucking long for the main event to start.
Yeah, it took a long time. Damn. Too. But it just was a lot going on too. They was arguing. I don't like to see women going back and forth, and the woman one woman I'm leaving before anything. I don't want to go to your party.
Oh wait, was this over spades though?
No. The spades was after that. Family Feud. Family was feuding over Family Feud. You know what I'm saying?
I said nobody wins when the family feud. So Tip, you know what I mean? Bring us back around, you know, before you got into entertainment, like, you know, we talking about young, you know what I mean? Like, you know, high school, college years, those things. Just a little small, those little things that we're going to start doing, you know, current events. So just give us a brief, you know, synopsis of who you are, where you come from, so on and so forth.
For shizzle. Well, my name is Tiff. On social media, I'm known as Trendy Topic Tiff. I was born and raised in Jersey City, New Jersey. A lot of people don't know that because I wasn't popular. I went to little ass schools.
Right,
I went to Sacred Heart on Bayview and Jackson.
Yeah.
And I went to St. Anthony High School. That's now closed. R.I.P.
We used to hoop against them.
Yeah.
They had the team, the basketball teams.
I graduated with 32 people in my class.
You serious?
That's how small the school was.
I never knew it was that little.
Yeah, it was like an apartment building, super tiny.
And they were still charging y'all?
Yeah.
To come in?
It was basically, to me, like a public school with uniforms.
Right.
But I mean, the basketball was promising, I guess, to the boys, you know. Yeah. And then after that, I went to NJCU, then I went to St. Peter's. Everything was Jersey City. Jersey City, you know what I'm saying?
St. Peter's.
And I started teaching for about 10 years. I always had this like weird thing about me and my personality where I like to act silly and make people laugh and be creative. And once I tapped into that, I stopped teaching. Is
that a thing with like Hudson County people? Because like, you know, a lot of times when I told you I lived in Bayonne for some years, those people say, I haven't been there in years, but I just went there to get like a, you know, they got a lot of stuff right there on that back area now. I don't know with all the like restaurants and stuff out of. What is that back area called?
Oh, down by the Walmart and Longhorn and stuff.
Yeah, Longhorn. I went over there. I got some food, and I see some of the people. I'm like, dang, y'all still here? 20 years later, I haven't been in there since 05, since I've been there. You know what I'm saying? And I still see the same people working for the city or just whatever it is. That's their town. Do you think it's like a Hudson County thing? Because some of the Jersey people is the same. You know what I mean?
Like where people stay like so loyal to where they from?
Where they from in that same area. Like never move. And you know these urban areas be a little like rough, especially Jersey City where you from.
I mean, I question, does the average person leave their hometown? I don't think that's like
that
as
ain't
common
just
as people think. You know what I'm saying? Depending on, some people just live their life where they go to work and come home. You know what I'm saying?
Some people in the house that their grandmother house, then their mother took over. Then
it's like
their
house.
It's
like not the finances. If it's rough, like niggas don't really have bread to move around, right?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So you know what I mean? Usually I just think like, obviously I told you I've lived in different places. And you know, I just think when the further you move, most times, you know, more opportunity you get, or just when you go to different places, because usually not no opportunities. A lot of times when you grow up in a crazy area.
You know what? I wouldn't even say that. I think that you can create opportunities. Because even though I moved out of Jersey City, I'm still in Jersey. So a lot of the opportunities and connections I made, I had to make them myself. You know what I mean? You can pop off anywhere.
Gotcha.
I also don't stay put. I move around. I bounce around.
That's what I'm saying. You shaker. You move unshaken.
Yeah, so I think that
you call those steppers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sprinkling your glitter around and making those connections and keeping those connections, because some people make connections and fuck them up.
Right.
But keeping those connections, I think, is key to growth. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
You might want to know a few people in Atlanta before you move to Atlanta.
Right.
So sometimes it's just making those connections beforehand make a difference.
And see what opportunities are there.
Absolutely.
In those connections.
Absolutely.
So with you moving and so on and so forth, you said you was a teacher for 10 years, just sitting around, being around, doing what you're supposed to do around the area. I'm guessing you being a content creator created the opportunity for you to quit. How hard was that decision to be like, yo, I'm gonna leave this alone?
You know what? I've never been a risk taker. I've always operated in fear. So once I just started listening to people who like...
That's rare for somebody to admit what you just said.
Yeah, absolutely. I was always like scared of failure. You know what I'm saying? But you got to look around and see people. Oh, these motherfuckers still alive. Oh, they progressing. Oh, they doing this. They doing that. You know. And
did you have children at the time?
Yeah. So
Damn,
once I started... but once I started... I took a long time.
Yeah.
I didn't jump out the window once I got monetized.
Oh, you was already popping.
Oh yeah, no. I was still watching shit unfold. But once I started making more money online than I was making as a teacher with 2 college degrees, I was like, fuck it, why not? And even if I do step away, those degrees and those certifications ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So it's not like you just shutting the door and locking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can come back if I want to. I can.
Right.
I always say my administrators, the district, they never bothered me about anything I was doing.
You know, I was on the Breakfast Club, and I forgot the young lady that was on there, but this maybe been like a couple of months ago, and she was saying that most people live modestly and just live average. When she mean average, she's like an average bus driver, an average school teacher. They mentioned, obviously a job application, just living average, paycheck to paycheck, or either just paycheck to maybe the other paycheck, right? And she was saying like the risk thing, that most people don't take these risks.
Right.
They get to the next area and their family never ever really exceeds X amount of dollars in life. Whereas that one of the things that was in your mind, like, I don't want to just be average. I really want to take this thing serious. I want to provide a way for my kids, but just not the bare minimum, and let them know, like, yo, mommy not scared to do things and work. And they wasn't like, after you, I'm saying, obviously you said you was operating in fear, but after you sat down with yourself, figure things out, you seen the income coming in, was that a moment of clarity, or was it a thought in your head that you had to think about, yo, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I might have to go here, I might have to do that?
I mean, I wasn't only teaching. I was licensed in real estate, and I was doing the content. So I already had in my head from my past experiences wanting to show my family more than what I saw.
Right.
Sometimes only doing one and having one stream of income is not always going to get you to where you want to be. So sometimes you got to hustle, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely wanted to show them that. I wanted to show them that you get one life, take a chance. You know what I'm saying? What's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? Bet on yourself, believe in yourself. But I was never like after like fame or anything like that. It just, I was doing what I was doing for the art, and I was able to make a living off of it.
Gotcha.
So that's just where I went with it. I never planned this at all. Again, I wouldn't have spent all that damn money on college if I'd have known I was gonna be working on the internet.
Do you feel like that was like for some people, a lot of people get a master's in science, a master's in this, and never use it, or a bachelor's in this. Do you feel like a lot of times it'd be kind of like a waste?
I was thinking about that earlier. I just think that now you got so many more opportunities where you don't need a degree. It's people making 6 figures right now with no degree. Right. I think what's more important is a skill. I think once you have a skill, or 2, as many as you want to have, you can be good. You know what I'm saying? Having a skill is where you can, maybe you want to start your own business. You know what I'm saying? And maybe your skill is your side hustle while you're working 9 to 5. But I think a skill is the main thing aside from just degrees and certifications. I think that's super important.
That's right.
Hey, Reg, you here?
What's crazy is this nigga's my friend in real life.
Yeah.
He ain't never asked about my kids. He asked, like, this shit is crazy.
I just was on the conversation for a
whole
whole hour. This guy was in another island. I'm like, yo, how your kids doing? They about to graduate? Let me see how much, if my black truck available.
Okay.
This guy, what's
Matter of
wrong
fact,
with this
I'm
nigga, man?
In real life.
He did ask me that
In real life.
I said, bro,
I
let me
take it
see if my black truck
I take it
available
back.
for you. He called me. He's looking for a black truck.
I called you about that, but you did offer it. So I apologize. Don't flip it like you called me.
You told me about it. I said, bro, let me see if my joint available. I'm gonna get it to you.
You did. Niggas charged me.
No, the other nigga charged you. I tried to.
It's like, I know, but I appreciate you.
Stop
Hook
it,
me up in real life.
man.
Bro, come on. You're my brother in real life. Don't do that.
I'd rather barter with you. You got something like it wasn't, Brad, that's not how we operate?
Bro, I mean, we, like, niggas,
My bro.
fortunately, are in a good space. So, like, that was unnecessary. And I will say about Tiffany's background, I do pick up on, if you would allow me to say,
we already
when we engage, I think, like, when Tiff pulls up to a set, whether it be her own, shout out to Tiff because she's producing her own short.
Thank you.
But that leadership quality she has when she gets to a set, even with Milfshake, a lot of times I want her to be able to just be. I know in every other space she's like in charge or directing shit, so I want her to pull up and be comfortable. But like in a lot of ways, she'll pull up and contribute, and I think a lot of that is due to her background. So I think like every piece of everything adds up
It matters.
to something. Yeah,
I feel like my man who owns this space. He's a bank manager at a bank. You know what I mean? He runs a bank, and he does very well. But he likes to micromanage, and sometimes you know what I mean.
Even here, when
Even
he's
here
not
at
here.
his space, he owns the space. So
Absolutely.
he definitely is. But he makes suggestions, and then he'll do some. He'll go buy some
Wait,
shit for
suggestions on your pod?
Yes, because it's my brother, so it's different.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just a random person.
Oh no, this is my brother. Like,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in his house 3 times a week.
Okay.
So he gonna make suggestions, and the nigga gonna go buy you some shit
Wow.
for suggestions. You like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, so just put this up. Just try it. He gonna force feed
That's
the
love,
shit to
though.
you. No, that's my brother. He loves us. He
Yeah.
want to see us win. He gonna give you his time. He gonna,
love
you know what I mean?
that.
You short with the rent. He gonna pay it, and you gotta pay him later. He just, you know what I mean? GL never sure to just mainly be me. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, we gotta pay active fit. You know what I mean? This nigga be what's name. So I say that to say to you, like, moving around, doing things around. Do you think you got a problem with control when it comes to things? I'm just asking. Is it like a thing? Like, I got a problem.
I wouldn't say a problem. I always say I have a hard time minding my
You
business.
just made a face. What was that face about?
Let's
get it. Let's start it, GL.
Because he's trying to start
Oh,
trouble.
that's crazy.
So I made a face because I was just like, anytime. See, I'm on the women's side this time. Anytime a woman's in a position to be in charge, it's like a control issue. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Now, what I would say is, Tiff pulls up and she knows what she wants, and that's very different than a control issue. That's very much like, I want to pull up and
That's
I want
fucking
to
rare.
I want to pull up and I want to have you be intentional and I want you to know what you're, because like I don't want to waste my time.
Right.
Yeah, so that's very different than control issue. That had nothing to do with you. So you
I'm
start
about
trouble.
to say, damn, Reg, that's how
I was like,
you
don't let
feel.
niggas turn us against each other.
Nah,
He
but
just made a
I did.
face.
Yeah, he did.
That's what they do here. Don't let them turn us against each other.
Now, I did notice though, when you do business with women, they be a lot more structured than us,
Not all
organized.
women.
A lot of them,
lot
though.
of women,
Yeah.
though.
Especially if you're doing business, not just women you dealt with or something. That you're doing business. They're like, but what time we supposed to be there? Did you set an appointment? Did you do this? Did you do
Yo, she just
that?
asked me 75 different questions.
Yeah.
If I wasn't, I'm like, damn, Tip, I ain't
I'm
tell you
telling
this.
you.
But in my mind, I be like, yo, just pull up. Reg's like, I'm gonna pull up.
Oh yeah, nah, I love
He
structure.
ain't gonna ask me, yo,
Yeah.
what those questions.
I
She
love
like, yo,
structure.
what's
I'm
your
like,
questions?
what's the topics?
What's the topics?
What time?
What are we
He
talking
said
about?
8. I'm like, we starting at 8 or y'all setting up at 8? Because time for me, time triggers the fuck out of me. I'm very big on respecting time. I would never have something and have somebody
that might be a
pull
Virgo
up
thing.
to something and it's like,
Yeah, sure.
you could have did something else before you came. You might have put something off before you pulled up to my shit.
Right.
But here I am dragging my feet and I'm all over the place and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I feel when I pull up at 1 at Milfshake.
Wow.
We're gonna start at 2.
Okay.
Wow.
First of all, tune in the Milfshake.
Hey, yo, turn up Milfshake
Yeah.
every
Shout out
week.
to
Make sure
Milfshake.
it's popping too.
That's one. Two, again, when you got there, shit was set up. Like we just switched over to another system, so usually it flows a lot smoother than that.
Shit took 4
Number
hours.
one. And I will admit, because of a certain culture we have at my other podcast, like we are a little bit looser with time there, if I'm being honest.
Right.
So like in every other situation, I do have to be a bit tighter, but like, you know, we're switching systems, things happen, you know.
And it's just Louis, so
Hey, fuck
just
you.
Louis.
It'll be alright.
But no, I don't feel like it's a control thing. Sometimes I do want to like have my hands in pots or give my like suggestions, but it's always from a good place.
Right.
It's not because I want to, tell people what to do, but I want the best of anything I'm a part of. So even if Reg, we human, right? Maybe if he drops the ball on something, I'll be like, hey, Reg, what's up with this? You know what I'm saying? And he's accountable.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what, you right, I'm gonna pop him, fix that, blah, blah, blah. Or if I say, hey, Reg, what you think about this idea? He's open-minded to my ideas. I'm not the kind of person that just wants to show up and just do whatever. If I got an idea that can bring something, increase the quality or something, I'm gonna say it. You
like
and
to
I
contribute.
Think as a woman, I think that's
As a
so
woman?
important. Yeah,
As a woman.
as a woman, that's so important. Though I'm really learning that a lot of people just want to use you. I don't know if men feel that way too.
What do you mean?
Me.
Do men feel that way?
Oh
Yeah, shit.
I think y'all can feel that way too. I think y'all can feel that way too. But me specifically, I feel like use me for my likeness. You know,
Absolutely.
because they wanted me to share my platform with them, and I'm not that type of person where I'm selfish with it. But you know, sometimes people have ulterior motives.
Yeah. I never want you to share your platform with me. Just this.
I'm
Look, Tiff, they'll be like, "Oh, you say I don't post milkshake."
No, it's like when we initially set up Milfshake, the first iteration didn't go great, right? Mm-hmm. And I really, really had a hope that developing that was going to sort of create a lane that a lot of people don't explore. So when we doubled back and then we circled around, I literally looked at like maybe 100 people in terms of trying to figure out what Milfshake was going to look like. I really wanted to, especially with what we were able to do with What You Thought, I was like, with everything we learned, I could probably do what we did with that podcast in maybe like 2 years and half the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So one of the first people I looked at was Tiff, but not just because of her background, because that low-key could actually be a hindrance also, because people are just really set in their ways.
They like you for what they like you for.
I've worked with a lot of people who had big followings and like were like either celebrities or influencers or whatever, and it just didn't connect. And I think going into it with Tiff, I think the difference was, one, Tiff went in with a certain amount of I know what I want, but also on the other end, Tiff was very open in regards to what I don't know. So she pulls up trying to learn, even like when you see her around people that edit.
But let me say this
like
to you though, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, and Tiff, you know, you my dog, so don't take this the wrong way.
Shit.
Do you consider us
shit.
friends somewhat?
Yeah.
We at least acquaintances, right?
And,
I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
And let me just say really quick,
I never know what he about to say.
But like, you know, her being a Virgo, like, you know, I'm.
What the fuck that got to do with?
Hold on. I don't know. I'm just saying. So
that though, like I feel like I'm him. So like I put in work to. I earned this. Like
you
ain't mean to do this. Yeah. I earned this.
You didn't earn anything. She
in my mind, but I earned
usually,
it.
Like in my mind,
make me work for it. Not too easy.
A woman decided whether or not she's gonna fuck with you before she left the house, right? It's up to you whether or not you fucked it up. So if she don't fuck you, you did something or said something to throw the shit off.
You can mess it up.
She wasn't just wearing those drawers just cause. She left the house.
But it's
sometimes she got them drawers on just in case.
See, so she already made up her mind. So she left the crib. She left the crib and she was like, "Yo, I hope you don't fuck it up because I'm ready to X, Y, and Z. I'm willing to."
She ain't fart the whole night.
Basically, so
that's
my thing
crazy.
is like, I mean, unless you call her in like granny panties or some shit like that, like, bro, she planned on doing this.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the steps before that. Before you ain't even got the number, you ain't got the Instagram. I'm talking about you hawk this down. Like
I feel like when a woman's locked in and she decides to be loyal, there's nothing a nigga could do to like sway her. Nah, I don't believe that. If she's locked in, if she's loyal, there's nothing.
Sharks, there's sharks out there in that water.
I guarantee you, there's joints that's loyal to the brokest, ugliest, like
whatever.
Top niggas you ever imagine.
But look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I love my wife. I love, you know, everything I got going on. But I don't. It's just hard for me, and because I don't want this to be a knock against her. I don't. My brother asked me a question today. My little brother asked me a question today. He said, "Yo, you ever think your wife cheated on me?" I said, "Do I think so?" I said, "No, I don't think so." But it's just hard for me to put 100% trust in anyone because of my life's experience. It really has nothing to do with her, right? It has nothing to do with my woman.
But you want her to put that 100% trust in you?
No, I just want people to live their life how they purposely. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to. I want you to take me as I am and then learn in the process. And I'm going to do the same thing. I think life is a space that you never grow in and you never get too big for. And it's a space that never changes.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Think about this. Her job changed, right? That means her time and availability changed.
What the fuck does that have to do with
you got to let me finish talking. And I'm going to explain it to you. Her job changed. That means her space and availability changed. That means the access to her changed, and that means her reality changed. So the things that she's taking in every day, Now the information coming to her, it may be different than when she was in the house every day, coming here at 7 o'clock, cooking dinner, laying in the bed with you. Now she's going out, seeing things, seeing guys, meeting people. So her reality is different now. So how she view you is gonna be a little different, right? Because now, no, I'm telling you, bro. Instagram, bro. Whether you ever want to believe it or not, Instagram changed the way we live. Facebook changed the way we live.
That's a fact.
Because they get to see more options. And what I'm telling you, now she's outside seeing people more. So now she understand what real is and what it ain't. It's like having your first and not having sex again, but only the first person you deal with. And then now somebody might be telling you about something and you seeing it.
But social media is a strong illusion. That doesn't even make sense.
Let me finish. It makes perfect sense. It's a strong illusion for who's a strong illusion to. Some people is real because perception is reality, and that's never gonna change. What I'm telling you is this, bro. A punch from Mike Tyson feels different to you than it is to me, and it's a totally fact.
I don't know what that means.
I'm about to explain it to you. You go outside, you fight a nigga. I might get my ass whooped by the nigga. You fight a nigga, punch you. This shit don't. You walking through it, you whooping the nigga ass now. Yeah. The punch felt different to me than it did to you. It's the same thing in life with reality. When it comes to reality checks, how she perceive Instagram, she might not really give a fuck. Like you just said, you don't consume content as much as the other people. You don't care. But the woman to the left of me might think this real life.
I'm glad you used that example. I would never be in the situation to even get punched. So
I can't use you my man, right? So I'm not gonna disrespect you and lose your real life scenarios, right?
No, of course. But what I'm saying is,
I can use real life scenarios if you ever would like me to.
That's crazy. You a piece of shit.
You my guy. I'm not gonna.
So what I'm saying is, when you're dealing with somebody, I can't function unless I could give you the full benefit of the doubt. If I think it's possible you're gonna fuck somebody else, you gotta think about the lifestyle we live. I might be away nights. I might be away for days at a time. I might be because I'm working.
Gotcha.
If I'm in a space and I'm pulling up in a way of, if I'm capable, I'm taking care of everything I can take care of. Mm-hmm. God willing, I'm taking care of the bills. I'm taking care of the car. I'm taking care of this. I'm taking care of everything I could take care of.
And you and not to cut you off, but you can still get cheated on.
You can.
Still get
right.
cheated
That's what
on.
I just said.
Because you're going all the time, right?
Yeah, but I gotta believe and I gotta give you the benefit of the doubt because I can't function.
She been sucking the same dick 10 years. Who thinks she don't want to suck another dick?
That's crazy.
It's like y'all could be hitting this.
That's what I'm about to say.
I can't control desire. I can't control what's in your head,
bro.
The only thing I'm going to hold you accountable for is what you do. Right?
That's real shit.
So the way you show up, because we all have eyes. We're all human. You could look at somebody. You could have whatever idea. You could have if you're with somebody forever, realistically, they might think of some other shit, right? Mm-hmm. Your job is to try your best to maintain whatever it is.
Off to another
I
nigga.
forget.
I better not walking on you. Think about another nigga and you hit yourself with the.
How you gonna know what she think about?
Off though.
Huh?
What type of choice you got?
This nigga's crazy. This nigga is crazy.
I don't know what it is.
That's crazy.
Yes, we don't
I hope
call
you
it
drink
drinking
it.
off.
What do you call it?
But
Masturbating.
Yeah.
Laying with your
What's
pussy.
jerking off doing?
That's
Choking
niggas
that
try to-
fucking
Yeah, man,
chicken.
choking that chicken.
Holy shit. Listen, so what I'm trying to say is, of course, there's a, what's that called again? I forget who said it, but they're there was a quote where it's in your life you're going to have 4 or 5 great loves, and hopefully it's all with the same person, because you're going to evolve over time,
The
you're going to change and you're going to
stages.
switch.
That was
and it's
cute.
gonna be
That was
up
cute.
and down and everything like that. So hopefully you can keep up with shit, right? Everybody's human, but I'm not going to hold you accountable for your feelings. Everybody got feelings. I'm holding you accountable to your behavior.
Your actions.
Because cheating is not, people are like, oh, that's a mistake. No, this is a series of conscious decisions.
You could cheat
tweeted
by
the
accident,
nigga,
though. You
and
could cheat by
can't
accident.
cheat by accident.
You could
It's
cheat
a
by
series
accident.
of conscious decisions.
I was there.
You pulled up
You
to
could
the
cheat by
house, you
accident.
drove over, you opened the door, you rang the doorbell. It's a sequence of
So when
shit
you
that
get
happen.
if you get caught cheating and your shorty addresses you up, you say, you know what, I made a decision.
I take the L, yeah.
Man,
I made
my-
a series
my
You're
wife
just
told me-
100% accountable.
Yeah,
Right?
you made a series
I
of
hope my
decisions.
wife never
You
cheat on me.
drove
It's gonna
over
be
there.
physically bad for her. I'm not a beater. I've been with my wife all these years. She'll tell you, no,
And don't ever.
I'm never beating on her. If I catch you cheating on me, I'm beating you the fuck
No.
up. I know it. I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let me
Say,
tell you.
Oh my God.
damn.
so are you gonna beat her up and stay, or are you gonna beat her up and leave?
I'm gonna beat you up and leave.
So why beat her if you gonna leave her?
That's
Think
crazy.
about this. I get where you're
What they say?
hurt people do hurt people. And I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Not the beating up part, because I don't think you should do that.
Only way, and my wife's smart. Only way she's not gonna get beat is my children here. So my children here.
That's crazy.
When she tell you she cheated on you.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. What I'm saying to
That's
you
the
is,
only way you
now
not gonna get
imagine
That's
you're mad
I'm gonna beat you
that
like
she
a
slept
grown
with somebody
adult
else,
male.
so you beat on her and you get locked up, and now she's free to continue to dog. Either way,
Now you can do your cheating, but as long as I go home, and I don't really care. People be saying elements. I understand that the regular person care about them. I don't really care about the elements that you're talking about. Like I don't care about a jail,
going to jail and stuff.
Yeah, that's stupid shit to me.
So
Yeah,
do you
I
have?
don't
Do you,
care.
are you
Caring
gonna
about
have,
jail is stupid.
I mean,
You a different
Say
type
the
of
dude
nigga, my nigga.
the dude she messing with know about you. Are you gonna have energy towards him too, or you taking
I
it
don't
out
got
on
no
her
energy
because
towards that nigga.
she owe you the loyalty?
she owe me the loyalty. It ain't his responsibility. I'm not, and I'm gonna shake his hand.
So the nigga that's dapping you up, he ain't your wife DMs. You don't care.
Shake his hand.
Oh, the nigga that dapping me up is different. So
Yeah.
the person that's dapping me, different. But a person like a random nigga from fucking Connecticut been chopping it up with my bitch for mad months to get her in the telly, knock her head off.
So do you have daughters?
I got kids.
So if your daughter made a mistake or a decision and stepped out on who she was with, and that man decided to whip her ass, you be cool with that?
I'm beating his ass.
So you cool with the consequence of getting your ass beat for beating your wife's ass? You ain't really gonna beat your
Who
wife.
gonna beat me?
Whoever she go get.
I don't think
The nigga that
I'm
was
gonna be honest
cheating
with you. I
on her
always say
with.
this, bro. I don't like, and I'm not tooting my own horn. This gonna be a.
Oh, you just feel like nobody can fuck you up.
Yeah, that's
I
what he
don't
think.
that. Just, you gotta have big guns too. You gotta be ready to die. If you ready to die for this pussy,
See, this is what I tell my Reg.
that's the difference. That's the difference between me and the other nigga. If you ready to die for this,
Wait,
nigga,
nah, you a smarter nigga than this, man.
no, I'm not.
There's other joints out here.
I'm a crash out.
The joint
I
that
had to tell you,
QB clip this.
life sentence.
Oh my.
I'm just.
and then you're gonna be locked up, just surrounded by
cool.
niggas.
I'm cool. I'm just simply telling you, bro. If you're not, if a nigga gonna know already, he gonna have type of energy. I always say this, and not a nigga can't beat me. I don't think a nigga can match my intensity, and I think that's a difference.
Nah, man, there's niggas out here who got nothing to do.
A nigga like Mike Tyson.
Bitch, I promise you.
A nigga like Mike Tyson.
I know my woman, right?
Not over a woman.
So I know my
pride.
woman. If my woman cheat, I know it's gonna be a nigga with the Bentley or he ain't like I ain't about to fight the way that's your
Nah,
nigga.
that's what you think. I'm saying when women,
Bro, it
cheat
could be the
sometimes-
streetest of the streetest nigga.
I'm not talking
If
about
he not
street
ready
niggas.
to die
bro.
for this joint, then
All right,
just relax.
listen.
Woo! My boy
G,
going out.
What I'm trying to say is, it's
Just let me beat your bitch ass in peace.
Whatever. Because I feel like women cheats are feeling like whatever, like whole, like no pun intended, right? So whatever you're not doing, I think the nigga who's stepping in and like I guess covering that other 20%,
The void, yeah.
is what she's looking for. So if you're not listening and talking to her, the nigga that has the conversation might be the nigga that beats.
But what if I'm doing all
That's why
that?
the work husband. That's why the work
You understand
husband.
what I'm
I
saying?
told y'all, work
It'd be
husband.
If
some
you
niggas-
doing all
Nine
that,
she
times
still
out of
cheat,
10,
that
nine times
ain't
out of
on
10,
me.
Women cheat with the nigga at the job. Because that
Work
nigga's always
husband.
there. He's
What
always
I'm
in
telling you,
her face.
that's the woman with a little nigga job. My wife not a little nigga. My wife,
Bruh,
the
I'm
boss.
telling you, it's
so
any
she
job.
not cheating with a little nigga. That wasn't that's making the same little bit of 60, 70. She not cheating
Nah,
with that
it's
nigga.
the nigga
No,
who's
she gonna cheat
working.
with
CEO.
right. The nigga. Let me tell you what just happened just
That's
recently.
crazy.
The mayor.
Nigga, that's your ego talking.
Yeah.
That's your ego.
You know, she working, you know, them tables in at the East Orange, the mayor shit, them shits be like 3,000, 4,000. They like, oh no, we don't pay for tables, but you know, we pay for a table for you to come. They're like, oh, you about to bring your husband? Oh no, this is for the company. Probably.
Nigga,
The
you know
niggas
who
calling
they
me like,
cheat with?
Louis, where you at? Niggas that's at the bar, the bed's bar is other. They like, Louis, where you at? I'm like, no, man, what's the name? She called me. She with my man on the phone. She's like, they say it's not company, but they only companies, baby. Put a suit on and come up here. Now my wife calling me and telling me to come up there now. She's like, nah, it's niggas, regular niggas that paid the little $300 for the seat at the table to come up. Just come up. Give me fuck. We ain't paying them shit.
Tiff, you could corroborate if you want. It's not the CEO nigga, because CEO nigga's not doing the things that
The
she's
cute
looking
shit,
for
yeah,
required.
yeah.
It's the nigga who's a security guard. Every day when she walk by,
There's no security
he bought
guard.
her-
Go
It
ahead.
I'm
depends
just
on
giving
why
you an
she
example
feel
of
like
her
she
job.
want to step out.
Yeah,
honestly.
but the nigga who's bringing the coffee every day, like, oh yeah, you like the nigga's going to Dunkin' Donuts and spending $3 every day.
The nigga noticed that she got a new
He
hairdo.
gonna flirt with her. He gonna be like, you look good. You
She a
changed your hair.
Virgo. Y'all fucking
And
off
he be like,
$3 Virgos?
Oh, for
It's
what?
not the $3.
$3. No.
It's the attention.
No,
Intentional
let me say
and all that other
specifically
stuff. Go ahead,
for me,
Tiff.
I had
Why'd
a
you cheat?
situation where
Don't
I
do
was
that,
basically being like verbally abused, put down like a motherfucker.
Oh, that's different.
So
he needed the,
when
the
I'm
cheat
being
going.
put down by the person that I love and I trust, and I'm looking to you to be the person that protects me and pours into
Provide,
me.
yeah.
When you fucking draining me for fucking confidence and shit, and a nigga be nice to me, I'm like, oh my god, wow, thank you for being. I remember telling a man, thank you for being nice to me. So sometimes it's not about the fancy car or the money or it might not even be about the sex.
You
It's
gave
just
him
be
the
about
pussy, Tiff?
yeah.
Yo, this
It could just be about the way you making me. I mean, we talking about
So
cheating,
no,
right?
let me talk about cheating. Yeah.
because even the bread,
But
all
I'm
that
saying,
is
but
about how
let
she
me-
feels.
let
What
me-
it makes
I
her
got that.
feel
Let me
like.
ask this question. She a woman. Let her speak. But look, because it's a woman's. I was on not Reg's point of view. So let me ask you a question, just out of that situation. So you just. It was like a long, ongoing thing, or like was it like a one-time thing? What was it like? And
When
he
I
was being
cheated?
verbally abused,
Or when he was being verbally
like what was
abusive?
going on? Like give me paint the whole picture for me. at the moment.
I mean, I was much younger. It was a situation where I went to go live in his place with his family. Nigga would get mad, tell me get the fuck out, pack all my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going home to my family. Ma, no, I'm going. Hey, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Or again, you saying mean things to me, and somebody else is
So
being
he's
nice.
sitting on his girl. What? That ain't really.
You
cheating. That
kicking
nigga
me
just-
out? You know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't really cheating.
So-
Tiff. I think it's
Once I was pushed.
I
No,
think
it's still cheating.
It's
But
still cheating.
but at the same time, it's
Bro,
like
how's
also.
you cheating a nigga kicking her out the fucking house?
Okay, whoa, I'm not saying.
Bro, Tiff, I
I'm not
disagree with
saying-
you that you
And he
cheated
was
now.
cheating on me too, right? So
Right.
what if you got a situation
I
where
disagree that you cheated though. If a nigga kick you out of the house, y'all broke up at that moment.
Tiff, this nigga's not being accounted. It's
now
still
what if
cheating.
somebody's cheating
It's
on
not
you like
cheating.
crazy though,
It's still
and you
cheating.
cheat back?
It's still cheating.
Is
How
it
y'all feel about
justified?
lick
No,
back?
there's no justification.
So you supposed to just get cheated? You leave.
Yeah, you leave.
Nigga, everybody not leaving their relationship
Okay,
at the
you're-
first sign of trouble.
everybody- whoa,
This
whoa.
is not fucking
Everybody's-
real.
Listen,
Right.
Relationships
everybody's
go
not
through
leaving.
problems.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Relationships go through problems.
Relationships go through problems, but what I'm saying is, if we're talking about accountability, if we're talking about what's the healthy things to do, I'm not saying what everybody does.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be out, because women ask for honesty, they ask for transparency, return that. Yeah, I don't like the way you're treating me. I'm going to leave. Once you say I'm done, you don't owe me an explanation of where you're going. You
Yeah.
don't have to say I'm going to fuck somebody else. You don't have to say you're going to another nigga's house. But once he says get out, you be like, listen, you've kicked me out before. I'm letting you know I'm leaving here with the expectation or the understanding that we're no longer together.
Man, that's
Simple.
not real. You saying some old
Nigga,
bullshit.
no, that's some grown
That's
up
not a
shit.
I mean,
That's some
because at the end of
grown-up
the day,
shit.
when we talk
That's some-
about respecting your partner,
Yeah.
nigga, why the fuck is you kicking me out?
Right.
Whoa,
What are you
whoa,
talking
whoa.
about?
That's
But
already
you're not
like-
telling him, you're not
how the
telling
fuck-
him that for him.
I'm
You're
only
telling that
kicking
for
you out. I'm
Yeah,
only
but it's
kicking
I
you
feel like
out
if I
you
say all of
cheated
that,
on me.
I'm like asking for
He's
fucking
saying more for
permission.
like your
Not asking for
morals.
permission.
Like, hey, if you kicked me out before, if you kick me out today, I want you to know we're done.
No,
nah, nigga,
not
I
today.
bet I'm out.
As soon as he said leave, you're like, all right, I'm leaving with the expectation that we're single. I'm only going to let you kick me out once. That
You don't
I tell
think that's
Joyce that all the time.
manipulative?
No. I tell Joyce that all the time. You only have one time to kick me out of your house. I'm never fucking coming back.
She saying she
You're
got
never
kicked
gonna
out.
have
This
the
is a
chance.
joint now. This is a woman now.
He's just saying
understand, but I'm
how he
saying-
view it.
Anytime you tell me to leave your house or a studio,
It's
or whatever,
over.
My fam, you only have one time to ever kick me out anywhere. I'm not spinning back. You're never gonna kick me out anywhere twice. The only reason I'm not telling you that is because I have some expectation because we've created a pattern where I know at some point I'm going to be back. But tonight I want to feel better about what's going on, so I'm going to go elsewhere.
I'm gonna be honest with you. In my life, I'm 39
But,
years
I'm
old.
just a grown up.
There's never been a space in my life ever. I've never been in a space in my life where a woman could tell me to get out of the house. I've never been there. Like I was living with my woman in 2005 and 6 at that time, but once she was there, her father was paying the lease. I'm like, I talked to her father, like, bro, like you ain't gotta pay this lease no more. Like I'm here now. Ooh. I got the lease. I got my name on it in Maple Gardens. You no longer could tell me to get out. We got in an argument. I felt like it was too much, she didn't cheat on me, so I felt, and I wanted to be physical with her. I was mad, angry at myself, and I felt like I wanted to be physical with her. Yeah, and I felt like I wanted to be physical with her, so I packed my stuff up and I moved to my man's stuff spot, So she started stalking me, and I finally got my apartment. And like I got my apartment in less than 90 days, like maybe like 50 days. I got my own apartment. I ducked her. She finally caught me, and she wouldn't leave my house. So she caught what I lived at. Remember, this is what I'm talking about, the Darcy joint. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna
She
say her
moved
name.
into your spot?
She came to my apartment. I let her in. She didn't move her car. She called out. It took a leave of absence. She didn't leave my house. She was afraid.
That's wild.
And she was like, her brain was different. You feel me? And she worked at PSC&G. She was like,
But
an exec there. This motherfucker took a leave. I only mess with successful women, and I like my women like this. You know what I mean? So I like to dominate shit. Whoever they think they. I like.
What do you mean when you said like this?
Like how Tiff look, like
okay.
my wife look like similar to
You
this.
said
Your wife
like
is
this.
beautiful, too.
Yeah, I appreciate
Shout out
it.
to her. I never met her a day in my life, but you always speak so highly of
Yeah,
her.
so I love my woman. You know what I'm saying? But and so my other woman looks
she's very
like
nice,
this.
too.
Yeah, he made my boy some food. He was fucking it up, going great.
No, the food's great, and she's a wonderful host. Like, you know, I appreciate their relationship.
Good for
Word.
you for
It's my
choosing a
dog.
good
But-
woman.
I
But you-
only choose good people. But when you do something to me, I'm beat you up.
Stop saying that. I need you to stop
So-
saying
so
I'm
that.
not a woman beater, but I will beat a woman.
No.
This nigga's crazy.
No.
Yo,
no,
son, they
no.
gonna pull this tape up in court, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't.
Yo,
It's
stop.
not worth it, my nigga.
don't give a fuck.
I'm getting into the space because trust me, I get it. I've been in very toxic relationships.
Same.
Any situation where I have to use force to get you to listen to me or engage or whatever, it's not worth it, my nigga.
I don't
you
care
can't
what you
choke
say.
respect
See, that's the
into
thing.
it,
Like
Jack.
these niggas be like, my wife a Virgo, bro. She says, bro, she say to some of the craziest shit I ever like. You know, like I'm talking about crazy.
Virgos
shit.
have mouths.
I used
my
to
nigga,
be
trust me.
wildin'. I
Yo,
ain't
she
gonna
say
hold you.
crazy shit.
I used to wild.
She dialed it back as years going on, but she
Dog, my
she,
joint has said some
She said
insane
the
shit to me,
crazy
my
shit.
nigga.
She's like, I don't care what much money you bring on. You don't got a real job. She just said that to me the other day. I said, bro, I make $32 an hour. I don't care what you make. That's not a real job. Just crazy small shit that I'd be thinking about. I'm like, God damn, what you mean that's not a real job? My job is not a real job.
It's-
Real
We in
job.
different
It's
times
not.
now.
But
You a hater.
so Tiff, tell us about your first time going viral. What was the first viral skit or video? Or
Man, it was a long time ago.
Talking
I used to get
bullshit.
together.
this is
I used to get
what-
together with creators in Jersey, and like we would do a video together, and we'll all airdrop each other the video. I'm like, what time are y'all gonna post it? What time are y'all gonna post it? We gonna post it at 9 p.m. I happened to post the shit on YouTube before I even had an audience. I was using YouTube like Google Drive, and that shit did 40 million views. So,
And this-
yeah, and that was years.
And this
ago.
before collabing. Everybody posted
Yeah.
their own version
We
of the
all
same
used to
video.
share content. I feel like that has
You said
changed.
40 million?
40 million. I wasn't even monetized though. So sometimes people who may have been a part of that group might look at it like, oh shit, somebody got a nice someone. No, nigga, I didn't get shit. I wasn't monetized at that point. But we used to share
What was the
content.
skit about? I should remember 40 million.
Fresh from Jersey City.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It used to be a running joke about him having bad
Yeah,
breath.
yeah.
So we was all hanging out, and it's like everybody who he talked to passed out and died.
Yeah, I remember
Like,
that
at the
video.
I pulled the
Yeah.
gun out, nigga breath made the fucking clip drop out the gun. That shit went crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So back then we used to share content so much that it was just I feel like the goal was growth for everybody back then. Now people get a little bit more like
Hollywood,
selfish
yeah.
with the content. You know.
Well, because niggas making money off it, that's why I think that's what's taken away from the game. Like you see how you just said, like I don't post everything if I don't like how I look, I don't like what the content's about, I'm not posting it, right?
If
That's
you're
her
not making money,
brand.
What's the fucking point?
Right.
No,
Yeah.
that's not true. See, some things, this is the problem right here. Bro just was up here just a minute ago. He's like, yo, I made $50,000 DJ J Hood, you know, and they had Casanat playing his music just the other day. Like, he back at it again.
I saw it.
I
saw the clip.
Yeah, and he was saying like, you know, I'm like, so what
He
you
made
think?
50,000 off how though?
Or just whatever how he ever made his money off the iTunes.
I mean, no shade to him. I don't know this
Off
dude,
the-
but people be lying though.
No, he definitely made
Okay,
his money.
but
This
people
was
in
a-
general,
I
people in
seen him-
general be
I
fucking
seen him-
Nah,
lying.
this was a cumulative. Like,
Oh, over time.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
And I seen him with Missy
Not
Elliott. He was
Dead ass.
no, yeah, he was with Missy Elliott. He was definitely doing his
Okay.
thing, right? Like, he was moving, right? And I'm like, so why you stop? He was like, yo, I was trying to, niggas didn't want to pay me, so I didn't want to make whatever the music was. Or, you know what I'm saying? So say he was because he made club music. And he was doing like club dances and little sayings or whatever. Right? And people was calling him, booking him, right? And I guess he was coming out and people didn't want to pay him his fee,
Oh,
whatever
nah,
his fee
fuck
was.
that.
So he was like, fuck it, I ain't. But he just stopped dropping the music. You get what I'm saying? He stopped doing what made him pop. And what I was in my mind, I said, yo,
Did he have a booking agent?
whatever. I don't
Hell
know what he
no.
had
Because
going on.
people's fees change.
He was so young. He was so young.
He might
He
not
was
even
like
know how to
19.
navigate.
He don't know
Yeah.
nothing about that. He dropped. Look what he just did. He dropped his first music video. The next day, after he dropped his first music video, it had 100,000 shares on Facebook,
Nice.
and it did 1 million views. Then World Star picked it up, and then it went to this and that. You know what I'm saying? This is his first.
And at
video.
that time, ain't nobody to coach you because nobody in your immediate circle
I was about to say he
has
probably
done this. You know what I'm
management.
saying?
But then now he
Something
continued
happened.
years down the line. He working with Missy Elliott. He 26 years old now. He get another check, and then he go down and he get another check, but then it stopped now because he not stopping producing content.
That
He
part.
stopped producing what's the name?
You stop.
And what I'm telling you, don't never put the money in front of the content. The content more important than the money.
But
it's
that's
just
how you
about
make
who
the
the
money.
money's gonna come to.
Right.
Yeah, but it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, you want to put out the good content, right? Who's getting paid for this, right? At the same time, and all you can say to yourself, how can we share this? Now that's about how you go back.
So you're saying he
Con-
should still put out the content. The
Absolutely.
content for him is the music.
Absolutely.
But he has to figure out how he can capitalize properly
Just
off of
him.
his music.
Right.
I think the music industry in general is
Yeah,
tough
the
as
music
fuck right
industry
now.
is tough.
But if you don't make
That's why I'm
music,
with
if
it,
you're a
obviously.
musician, you don't make money.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
tough.
That's your whole value. Like
Right.
if you're not doing what people fuck with, like what
It's the same thing as content creative. You don't make the content, then fuck what you
Absolutely.
did 6 months ago.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Money's
the
drying
pro-
up everywhere.
the part everybody overlooking is life be lifing for people. So like you could be lit locally or on the net, but that don't mean it's monetary. You feel me?
That part
But your
too.
bills still need to get paid. Sometimes you gotta put that phone. I ain't got time
That's
to do
a
skits
pride
with
thing.
y'all today.
That's a
I
pride
ain't got
thing
time
for
to
a
do
lot of
skits with y'all today.
Bro,
I think
go
niggas
out
just lazy.
and work.
Me and bro, we talk about this a lot. A lot of niggas is lazy.
That part.
Bro, go to work for your 8 hours and the other 4 hours. do
Use that
content.
9 to 5 to fund your motherfucking
Like,
dream.
I don't give a
Niggas
fuck
feel
what
like
time it
they
is when you
can't
get
go
home.
to a job because they got a little bit of internet clout. Fam, nobody's checking for you.
very normal
Absolutely.
to
Go
work a
get
job.
a fucking job.
Very normal to
You know
work
what
a
I
job.
mean?
What messed that up was battle rap.
That nigga
When the
gonna
battle
bullshit
rappers
though,
started finding
I
out
told that nigga I
jobs,
went and got
they
a job, he
using it
started
against
laughing
you
at
and shit.
Who?
You.
When
I
that
said,
show
I
happened,
said, yo, I'm about to drive Lyft. Nigga start like, what you driving Lyft?
Hey, you
for?
gotta hustle.
I didn't laugh.
I
He's
done
a bad
drove Lyft
friend.
before.
I did.
He started
I
laughing at he laughed. Yo, you wasn't the
don't
only
think I
one
laughed.
laughing. He laughed.
I don't think I laughed.
Everybody in my food.
I thought you was joking
No.
and you wasn't being serious. If I'm being 100, because you joke a lot.
Why would I wouldn't be serious?
I don't know. I think you was
'Cause it's
joking.
me.
No, I'm just saying
Yo.
there's multiple paths.
Bro.
Dog, everybody works. I work
It's
for my
very
money.
normal to work. I hate that social
Yeah.
media has made it seem
Yeah.
like it's
Reg
lame or
made it.
some shit. Everybody's not an entrepreneur. Everybody don't want to
Nah,
be an
I work
entrepreneur
hard for my
or a
bread.
creator.
Don't do that.
No, I'm telling you, telling people. I'm just telling people the facts. You just laughed at me when I told you I was driving Lyft. You know what I mean?
I don't listen. I think
He said,
there's
"Why are
there's
you driving?"
honor.
The nigga asked me 7 questions.
Yeah.
Why
No,
you
because
driving Lyft?
I thought there
You sure
were
that's what
there
you
were
wanna
other
do?
things you could
There's other
capitalize
things you
on.
be doing.
But that being
Bro, just monetize
said,
the
what I'm
content.
saying
That's the
is,
same
I don't
thing
think
I
you should do
what
said.
I'm
that.
saying is,
Why you doing that?
if I'm being honest,
said that
I
you
feel
felt
like
the
you
same
could
way?
create more content.
When he said he was doing side hustles, you felt the same way?
I feel like he should have put more focus into this.
Weekend,
Tiff,
and then it went to 700.
they could do way more content.
That's what I
That's the
thought.
thing I was saying. Because niggas will be in
How
here.
is that what you doing? You
and
can't.
just-
Hold on. How does that what you doing?
When I said what I meant by content is using the brand to make money. That's what I told you, events and
That's
stuff like
branding,
that.
but how can we?
Because
do
y'all
more
do like
content
one episode a
when
week,
you only
right?
available once a week.
I'm available more to that. For
Stop lying. You
One
only
episode
available
a
once a
week.
week. You only willing to come work once a week. You wanted to go to your personal time for
It-
your personal time. Stop fronting
Holy shit.
on the
It was
show.
ways to
y'all
make
need
money
double
from the
up on
brand.
episodes when y'all come
We
together.
can't, yo, I just told the nigga let's do an episode right now, just us. Tell them what you said.
I don't want to talk about no man for 30 minutes. That's what I said.
So
You wanna talk
He
about
want to
no
talk
man.
about Dame Dash for 30 minutes.
Nah, do
We
it.
been chatty patty.
Do it. Because think about
No,
it, you already
Reg,
there.
that's what I
Hey,
said.
He just made
That ain't what I said.
People, and I noticed this about Libras, right?
Oh, my God.
They don't live in reality.
That
You'll
ain't what I
say one
said.
thing to him. I say, yo, let's talk about what he
But
wants.
why wouldn't you talk about Dame? You know
No,
how
For
many
30
niggas-
minutes?
No,
Wait, hold on.
We don't
You know
gotta
how
talk
many
about
niggas-
that.
30 minutes ain't
You know how many
shit.
niggas is pop because they want to look cool? Like,
Yeah.
needing to look cool is like the
I'm not
most
talking about that.
detrimental
I'm not
shit.
talking about no grown man
We
for
don't gotta
30
talk about
minutes.
this. That's just one topic I brought up. That's
He's
Right,
part
you
of
could touch on
the
different
media
things.
landscape.
Right,
Episode.
It's
but
distorted
I'm
different things.
just saying what he said to
He
me and what I
doesn't wanna
said
work.
back.
When he just say things like this, he just don't want to work.
I ain't tell you let's throw more events instead of you driving Uber. I literally told you.
I don't want to be outside and everybody see me every day. That you lose your.
But they
value.
seeing you in the Uber. What you talking
They
about?
don't see me. These the people that's just here and there that see me.
Bro, they see you. They be telling me,
Listen,
like, yo, your
I don't
man
think
was
it's nothing
my
wrong.
mind.
with both of the things.
I think there's dignity in a job. I think there's dignity in 9 to 5.
Man, I don't give a fuck if it's no dignity in it. I'm gonna pay my bills.
Yeah, you got kids.
That
Niggas
part.
don't pay my bills.
Yeah, that's
That
bro.
part.
I don't ask you for no money, do I? No, and I don't ask you for no money. So what are we talking
It's like,
about?
nah.
Stop it, nigga. I don't ask nobody in this room nowhere everywhere to be like, yo, I gave Louis $5,000 to pay a bill. You never. So know what I'm talking
I
about?
respect it.
We ain't lying, nigga. I go get that money. The way I'm gonna get it is either to sell drugs. I don't got no college education. I barely graduated high school. 20 years I've been selling drugs. 25 years of my life I've been selling drugs.
That don't mean shit either. I know people that
No,
graduated
it's not
from
about what
school
you
and they
mean.
working
I'm simply telling you my situation. I'm telling you I don't have no degree, right? I barely have skills. All my skills are in media. Music, talking on pod. These are my skills.
You got sales skills, right?
Hey, bro. Come on. I sold drugs.
I told this man, he make an excuse. I told this nigga we could sell merch. I told him we could throw
I
events.
got 3 jobs. What excuse I make? What the fuck is you talking about? Ain't no excuse to make my bill.
Y'all got merch
Fuck you talking
everywhere.
about?
So y'all just keep
Nigga,
on
I
sitting
put
for
the
y'all.
merch together. I don't even about to. This is about
What
the
merch you put together? The
Oh,
coat?
Nigga, go check the code I put together.
I did the
The
coat.
hat to put together.
I did the coat.
The
You did
hoodies I
the
just
hat.
sent you.
Oh,
The
shit.
shirts before that I was trying to get out. What you talking about?
Hey,
nigga?
hold on,
You
hold
don't-
on.
you
merch.
don't
I ain't
work.
see no merch.
Hey, yo, don't
I
talk
did
to
the
me.
coat.
Don't talk to me about no work.
I did
nigga.
the
That ain't what
coat,
you
man.
do, nigga.
I did the
Fuck
coat,
work.
man.
Let's go to
Small
fucking work,
talk.
nigga.
He don't even wear the
What's
merch.
going on with y'all?
He don't even wear the merch, man.
Nigga, you don't work.
This nigga,
What
man.
the fuck I do? You talking
They
about
see
putting
beers
ideas?
and bottles. They see
You
me,
an
man.
idea once every 6
What's
months,
that?
nigga. That's what you do, nigga.
Oh, you
I
don't
don't
have
do
no
that.
ideas,
Yeah.
Jim?
What the fuck you talking about?
I literally just did this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We've been talking about this for a year.
And you ain't never did it.
You see that?
You never
If I
did
don't-
it.
Let me tell you something. This is a fact right now.
What
If
up?
I don't do it, it don't
See?
move.
This is what I was telling you.
Who
about.
did
is why
this?
podcast
I'm
is
saying.
You ain't this nigga fan gave us this.
That's why.
I asked him to
It's
make
your
it.
cousin. He gave us this.
So who did it?
Bro, let me tell you something. If I don't do it,
I do the work
it
right
don't
here,
move.
man.
Niggas don't want anyone putting it in their
Y'all
name.
ever
I
think
got
about
it.
like maybe just going to therapy together or like
Nah,
you know
this
This therapy right
My
here.
brother right here.
He's showing off in front of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't showing off. I'm
So
telling you
y'all
the
take
facts.
everything y'all just said and y'all be ready to be better and move forward.
Men could do that.
Yeah,
Though.
yeah, I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, we
say some shit
tried.
like that to me on camera.
I ain't had no
never
feelings
seen his
towards
eyes.
it.
Let me tell you something. This is real family. What I do with my real family. I don't fist fight. This is my brother, 20 years. We not fist fighting. I'm not talking about his children. I'm not talking about his money, and I'm not talking about where he live at, what's going on. He's not talking about where I live at with no money.
Right.
So all this other shit is small. We gonna get through this. This small stupid shit we talking about podcast. We already making money.
So do y'all already talk about these issues like off camera?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
good.
We pop shit all the
Yeah,
time.
we pop
Oh,
shit.
good. All right, bet.
So
And
we
they be coming with attitudes, talking to each other. What's up, nigga? Like, you ain't see how you just did me.
So
Like,
when
how
y'all
you
gonna
doing?
start
I'm
doing 2
recording.
episodes a week?
I just tried to fake stab him with a
the scissors.
scissors, whatever.
When y'all gonna start doing 2 episodes a week?
Oh, I
We
don't
just
know,
did
you
that
might-
last week.
We do 2 episodes every now and then. Yeah. Bro, you niggas don't put out more content than us. This ain't got nothing to do
Wait,
with
hold
you.
on.
Nigga,
Wait,
you
you
don't
wanna do
just
this?
let's
wanna do
you don't put out more content than
I
us.
definitely put out more
Bro,
content.
I just put out just today alone.
No, he
just
talking
today-
about your big pie. He talking about that one.
Your big podcast, just one podcast. Y'all don't release more than me.
Which one?
What you thought?
Which
What
Bro,
you
we drop
thought?
5.
You know exactly
We
which
drop
podcast
5
you
clips
talking
a
about.
week.
Word?
Yeah.
Nigga, what is we talking about?
Yeah, we don't really have to
Milkshake
drop
gets
5
like
clips,
one
if I'm
clip
being
a
honest.
week.
Yeah, we don't.
Milkshake is like once
We
a
don't
month.
got a
Like, we
pop.
gotta fix that.
Damn, bro. Like
We don't
that's
got
fucked up.
Yeah, we don't got a. We
Yeah,
don't
I'm
got
working on
a.
that.
We don't got a pop.
Huh?
We ain't start off with a pop. We ain't
Oh,
start with a nigga with 3 million followers.
He didn't have 3 million followers.
Well, whatever. We ain't start with a nigga that had the gun shooting the car videos.
And like to Pop's credit, like you know that nigga stands on.
And that nigga had, like, at least
when
a million followers.
When his Instagram got taken away, like
He really ain't go
didn't
back to
restart
it.
We only had a year with his Instagram.
Only a year with her
Yeah.
Tiff. If we had your Instagram for a year, I'll be a lot further in my life.
Or
No, you see
it's
that?
the
You see that?
content.
Down? You see?
You're making
You
excuses.
see?
You're making
what a nigga
excuses.
just? You see what a nigga
You're
just did
making
to
excuses.
Pop credit?
You're
He
making
only
excuses.
had his Instagram. For
No,
a
no,
year.
no. I'm not.
But you know
I'm
what
not
the thing
taking
about even with
anything
Pop
away.
losing his
We all work very
Instagram, Pop
hard.
is who he is.
yeah. Once
Page
you
or not.
We just don't got a pop. That's it.
What does that mean?
Hey, bro, don't
You're
disrespect-
short selling yourself.
No disrespect to nothing that you guys going on. Y'all show is
I think-
fire.
I think your
Listen,
show is
let me hear me.
fantastic.
I think y'all got a fantastic show. I think
Yeah.
all of y'all together is amazing, right? But just Pop is just that guy. And it's just what it is. Just like on this pod, I'm that guy. It's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just
the numbers, I don't know.
the numbers is showing me.
That's all I'm saying.
You'll
is
get
just
1 or
more
2
content.
videos every 3-4 years.
With the most
I get
numbers.
the videos every day. You know what I'm saying? And I
Plus,
do the
I
most.
just started dropping full episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a year or two
Yeah.
ago. Yeah,
See,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's another thing.
Yeah, we do. I think we all do great jobs. It's not here to compare and contrast, but just moving forward. A lot of
After
started
nigga
the
say
show-
something, they be like,
I know he started
that's not
the
what
show.
this is about.
I know he started the show with critiques and shit.
Yeah,
And as
yeah.
soon as he started talking about him, he was like, "Listen, this is not about. This is not about
So-
comparing and
I
contrasting."
operate well in madness.
Hey,
Mm.
this nigga.
Tiff, how you feel about what Country Wayne is doing with the Facebook and his own shows and let him tell it
Yo,
it's
Tiff
bigger
is a
than
fucking-
YouTube?
I told Tiff last week. I said, Tiff, bro, you could make millions of dollars if you just drop one skit a day for 2 minutes. 3 minutes. I was just telling you that the other day. I started doing. I don't know if you've seen it.
I
Nah,
gotta
she
find you on
ain't. Nah,
Facebook.
she
I
ain't
don't
see
have you on
it.
Facebook.
Oh yeah,
I got y'all on Instagram.
I got on Instagram, Facebook. I've been
Facebook
dropping
got hacked. That
everywhere.
never been back.
I got hacked one time too.
Oh, you just telling me
The
like
Facebook doing numbers right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Facebook.
I gotta
I'm
get back
telling.
on
That's
there.
why I said
My
life-
face. No.
My content. Look.
The men with
Niggas
the
think it's my content.
egos.
Bro, if I'm in the content, it's our content. Every
Me
content.
talking got the most
No,
numbers.
that's not true. We're both
Hey Mike,
talking.
hey Mike.
Y'all got
Be
it.
Mike.
Yeah, y'all are
Hey, Mike.
one.
That's
Look,
it.
look.
Nah,
Y'all
we
are one.
This is a B mic, and he knows he's a B mic. I hired him.
That's
This
crazy.
is a
Oh my
fucking B mic.
God.
I'm an A plus
I hired
Mike.
help.
This
I'm
is why
an
they
A
wanted to
plus
talk about
Mike.
Dave.
Yeah.
Cause he was Dave.
I'm a boss. There's a boss.
Lord.
Boss.
That's what
Lord,
I
y'all
got
men.
scared.
Y'all men. Honestly,
run
I
the
mean, I've heard great things about it. I haven't been a consumer of it. Louis was telling me all about it last week. He was telling me the recipe and everything. I got to do a better job at tapping in. But what I do know is that he has created a hell of a machine.
Yeah,
That's paying
yeah.
all his people.
I just think
He's
this would be
super
one of those
consistent.
type of.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to do. I'm
And you
trying
got
to
a
do some
certain
things.
type of focus every time I see you. Like when we was in there, when we set up for episodes, you was like, all right, let's go to this, do this. You'll sit back for a little bit and be like, all right, no, you ready to move here? You're how you able to align things. You know what I mean? I see you do it strategically.
Thank
I think
you.
that you will be able to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no, I definitely would. I just think, again, the right team is so important.
Right.
And I think one thing here on the East Coast where we are, a lot of people are hustling. You know what I'm saying? They got their hands in different pots. Some people got families, and some people work the 9 to 5. So sometimes it's hard to, I can't give nobody no bread right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't say, quit your job and I'm going to pay you this every day.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to give you this. No, I can't do that. So, you know, if I can create that, yes. But my focus right now is like short films. So I finished the short. It's called Borrowed Time. It's in the editing phase. I got like a Halloween short I want to do. I'm, you know, about to start.
How long is it? The short?
My first short borrowed film, it's probably going to be about 18, 20 minutes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so the Halloween short is going to be super more concise. I feel like
You did it already, the Halloween?
No. I'm about to start scouting locations.
Let me know when you want me. You need
Oh,
me.
thank you. No, I need to just keep boom, 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 boom.
I think we gotta start stealing.
Stealing what?
Like, for example, you ever heard of corporate?
Yeah.
Corporate, what he do is, I don't know what business he got with Jerk 48, but almost every episode,
That nigga in
That's
he
fire.
Jerk 48. I know you got the business with the halal spot. You do your movie, yo, and yeah, my shorts. I'm gonna mention this.
No, that's fire.
And then
That's
Drewski,
fire.
the way he do. I just think we should steal something from the people that we see that's working on the highest level. You feel me?
Agreed. That's why I started doing my new series Essex. Make sure y'all go check that out. Essex, my new
Okay.
series.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with
I'm
that.
6
though.
episodes in.
Good
You
for
know
you.
what I mean?
What is it about?
So it's about a drug dealer turned scammer with a baby mother. You know what I mean? Wife, everything, and then father.
Just black shit.
Just black. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah,
That's
just hate on me.
amazing. So is it like a series of shorts, like vertical,
Series of
like
shorts.
watching on your phone type
No,
shit, or
watching
you?
on your phone, like if you short a short.
It's sort of
Okay.
like country wayne shit. It's
the
decent.
same
It's
exact
Good for
joke.
you. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's so much fire, and when people have a fucking seed and they bring that shit to life.
Absolutely.
It's so we can so
Remember, I was
easily
just
sit
telling you
around and
about
talk, but you did it. No.
Yeah.
I don't remember you telling me about your short.
No, I
you
was
were
telling
saying
you,
like this is what you got to
should
do.
do it.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I was telling you should do
That's
it.
fire.
Because I was gonna do
That's
it.
fire.
You
So
get
how
what
many
I'm saying?
characters did you get?
So I got a woman so far. I got my man Mac Beasy. I got Q. I got my brother Kizzle. I got a couple guys from my hood.
Okay.
I shot 25 episodes since the day you seen me. So the next 2 days later, I started shooting. I
That's
shot 25
fire.
episodes. I got them all on my phone.
That's
And then,
fire.
I'm partial owner of a barbershop. I just
Okay.
use the things that I got.
Yes,
And the people that's in the
absolutely.
barbershop, I use that.
Have you started releasing them
Fly
yet? The
Nation.
episodes?
I'm already 5 episodes in.
Are you-
Dropping
are
them
you
every
in it?
night at
Facebook.
12 o'clock. This is on everything.
No.
Instagram.
Where the fuck you gotta go?
to record.
You got a film tonight?
Are you in
Oh
it?
shoot!
I'm in all of them.
Oh, okay.
Except maybe 1 or 2. But it's on
That's
Instagram, Facebook.
It's about you.
It's really I'm not really a scammer, but it's mainly just something I came up with.
No, I mean, is it starring you?
It's starring me.
Oh, okay.
But I like I was telling you last time, everybody got their own.
Yeah, you don't have.
I want to get GL in it, but this nigga just don't.
You gotta pay me.
You working 9 to 5?
Yeah, absolutely.
I understand.
I got 4 jobs.
That's one thing about men, bro.
I throw parties.
Fucking money.
Not every man.
This nigga right here.
Not every man.
I talk a lot of shit about this nigga, bro. This nigga gonna get some fucking money, and I be hate. It's the Libra in this nigga. I hate this nigga for that.
I respect
I'm trying to get this nigga to come out yesterday. He like, nah, bro. It's my brother. I know everything about this nigga.
Oh, that's crazy.
He look. The nigga only could consume me once a week, so he.
Hey, yo, that's crazy, Paul.
That he make sure he don't.
Crazy.
I got run.
We about to wrap this. We about to wrap.
But that's love, man. Y'all got a great relationship.
Go that way when you go off of my joint. Go that way. Don't use my hand. Don't shake my hand. Hey, yo, can I get one of those, bro? On some real shit.
No, yeah, I got you for the close. No problem. We got a pop up with Days coming.
I want to wear them in February.
Days Hot Chicken?
No, Days the dispensary in New York. Like we got.
Yeah, I need. Make sure you go get one of those quit your day job t-shirts. Them shits is fire for my
but
brother.
Don't quit your day job if you gotta pay your bills.
Yeah. All right. I love you, bro.
Love.
See you, Reg.
Later.
Yeah, so we're going to ask you a couple more questions, right? And then we're going to let you get up out of here, right? So, remember, I don't know if you've seen it. Remember, I told you to go check the Steph and Aisha Curry topic earlier that we was talking about.
I did look at it.
Just one or two topics I just want to get out before we get up here. How did you feel? Did you hear the audio that they was playing when she was saying she didn't necessarily know that he was going to be an NBA star?
Yep.
And also, she was saying that she thought niggas thought she was saying like she was gonna be on the streets. Like
You said who said this?
Steph Curry.
Oh, okay.
Aisha Curry. You know what I mean? Do you think that out this whole process that she lost her identity because he a superstar, or you think that Charlamagne was saying that my identity is your identity and whatever you do is part of mine as well? He was saying she a chef, so on and so forth. He was like, because we are not me and you, we are us. That's what he was saying. So
Okay.
that was
I think I love honesty. So just because she's saying when she first met dude, she couldn't see herself with him, that's okay. Maybe he wasn't her type. But she may have stepped outside of that box and said, you know what? This seemed like a solid dude. Let me give him a chance. She may have had dreams of being, she said she felt like she would be the one out there getting it.
Right,
again, in the limelight, maybe being a star, getting the money, whatever the case may be. Instead, she took the path of being a wife and having his children and cheering for him. But I think that individuality in relationships is very important.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good now. It's been there for hours now. Good. My fault. Good. You gotta let it rock.
Yeah. Now, what I'm saying was individuality in relationships is very important. Because if you just sitting at home, you can be a stay-at-home dad. You just sitting at home all day, taking care of kids, cooking and making diapers. You naturally could feel, unfortunately, some type of resentment. Like, damn, this is what I'm doing with my life. This was not my plan. How did I end up here when I thought I was going to be here? I think that she also probably wants to be careful about how she speaks. You know what I'm saying? Because you can convey the same ideas if you're selective about your words.
I just think honesty not reserved for the public. Just my personal opinion, right? I think my honesty, like I say things that's honest here, right? But I think that there's levels to it, and then it's how much I'm gonna give you. So everything is from 1 to 100 with me.
Right.
I mean, I might give you 70% of honesty.
Right.
The other 30 I reserve for me and my woman. Or me and my significant other. I just think that honesty is reserved for the people that actually love you.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean? I don't think honesty is kind of like.
You give it to everybody.
Yeah,
she has said, when you told me the topics, I started looking it up. I've seen a clip of her saying that she has a habit of oversharing. She says she even does it with him.
That don't make it good.
No.
That don't make it acceptable.
Right. Because once you acknowledge something about yourself and you want to keep getting in front of these microphones and going on these podcasts, and you might want to be like,
fix it.
What's the topics we're going to be discussing?
Right.
So I can, formulate what I want to say, and so it comes out the right way. Another point I would like to make about this whole situation is a lot of people in the comments are saying, oh, well, she got this rich husband and she got everything she could ask for and she's still complaining. Money can't always buy you happiness.
Right.
If you're not happy with yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And it might just be a space of purpose. She like, yo, I know this how y'all know me, but I had aspirations of being.
Right.
I thought I was gonna be Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but with the resources,
I'm more than just a wife. You know what I'm saying?
And the money that they have access to, I'm sure that it's still very possible.
Yeah.
Okay, baby, I want to be a fucking chef. Finance this show for me.
And he
getting close to retirement, so Hey, he beat.
It might be her turn.
Yeah, hey, go ahead, go crazy.
And then Killer Mike, he laughed at the sentiments of the thing. He was like,
and Steph ain't like
and
that.
Steph was like, damn, bro, I could hear all the other commentators.
So what's their relationship?
I guess they must be friends from what he said. He was like, bro, I hear all the other body say something, but I didn't expect that from you.
Yeah, that's swag.
He said, just mind your business. This ain't really.
Basically, I hate that everybody got to have an opinion about everything. I could watch the same content you watched and think whatever I thought in my head.
And
you gotta go comment like what you going.
Nah, nigga, you had to pull out a video and make a video.
Yeah,
that's why. But again, we in that age of clout. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's why you got to be careful about your private life. Mm-hmm. Don't even put that shit out there. If you a celebrity, unfortunately, you've kind of opted in to the public eye and the public's opinion about every move you make. Right. So you can't be upset when not only are you a celebrity, but you're getting out there and you're giving people something to feed off of. And then when they speak on it, you feel away. Nah, that doesn't make sense.
Can't get the
option.
You
know what I'm saying? Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I don't even read comments. I ain't gonna hold you.
So you just post and go.
Yeah, no, he one of them niggas, bro.
That's good. That's how you keep your peace.
Yeah, because it's just...
I read all the comments. I don't know, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. When y'all be doing the comments and all that, you can say whatever you want to say. I think it's funny. I'll be saying them shit and laughing. I'll be like, oh, these niggas going crazy.
I just don't got the time to sit up there and be like...
I got thick skin, especially if you don't know me personally. Mm-hmm. I only take things personal with personal people that know me personally.
Right.
So
it's usually strangers talking shit in the comments.
Because the nugget that know you personally, if you personally know me, you know I'll punch the person punch in your face.
Here he is with the violence.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying, if you know me personally, I ain't not gonna say that because I'm not that guy, right? I'm the guy that you can say whatever you want to say to me. You can, however you feel. You know what I mean? But I want you to speak it. Come from a truth.
Let me know how you feel so I can not know how to fucking deal with you.
Yeah. And I wanted to, but most times I wanted to come from a genuine place.
Right.
You could be wrong, but said it genuinely, I won't stop fucking with you.
Right.
Because sometimes I understand that our people coming from a place, they don't even know how to express their feelings. I expect him to talk to me the right way.
Right.
Yeah, but it ain't about the comments. Me personally, it ain't about the comments affecting me. It's just my day. I don't have time to read every single comment and then comment back to your comment. Mm-hmm. Even when it's, let's just say it's a funny viral reel that got nothing to do with us. People go read the comments like, yo, this is funny. I don't got time to.
But that's
I'm not that guy. I'm not one of those guys.
Like, even when I consume the content, I don't even comment. Even when I consume it, even if I think it's the funniest.
Okay.
But every now and then I do though. Like with something like, if I think it's hysterical, you know what I mean? I must laugh out loud on it. I might leave a fire up, something motivational that I think is crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I think that's dope. If somebody giving out information like I just found out online, I just made some calls to a couple people that, you know what I mean, 12% gross on your money, depending on the percentage of the money that you put in, is actually a feasible thing. So, and off something off the internet, I called and asked the question to my banker, and they told me, yeah, this is the account. No, so. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times I think everybody, like GL said something last week, he said, yo, whatever content put up, I think everything is a skit or a lie.
I swear.
And
I question everything.
Yeah, because who's recording? Like,
some things are just publicity.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, so in my mind, once he said that, not even just once, just generally, I think everything is a skit or a lie. So if I don't call my banker and he ain't saying it's right, because what would you do with $1 million? You know what I mean? Think about those thoughts, like those questions. Like, what would I do with $1 million?
Renner spoons.
But Tiff, it's been a pleasure having you. You know what I mean? Thank you for coming up. You know what I mean? Spending your time with us. We ain't really get a fuck all the small talk question. I know you don't like your personal business out, so that's why I want to hit you with one of those.
Nah, we got one. Hold on. Fuck all the small talk. I'm gonna ask Tiff. Was Martin's show colorist? Was that colorist in there?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Gina and you had Pam.
And he hiked on everybody.
The remarks though in between.
But he hiked on everybody.
Yeah,
Cole, sit your dumb ass down.
Because what's funny? Because nowadays, right? You know, obviously you're a comedian, right? So what's funny?
Have you ever did stand up? You never did stand up.
But you operate on the more funner side.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? So. You know what I mean? Like, you got them Tim skits.
I was about to say, with the big ass boots, I be wanting to trip, yo. Big ass.
You know what I mean? And then you just.
That would have been hilarious on the walkthrough.
You did that big ass burp. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know what I mean? When it comes to the comedy, you know, a lot of times these shits be hurtful. Niggas talk about race, religion, you know what I mean? And then I just seen just recently a handicapped dude getting hiked on by the white dude. This shit was just like nuts.
At a comedy show?
at a comedy show.
Oh well, you gotta kind of expect that now.
I don't like that though.
When they call it what, crowd work?
I don't like that because I personally I never liked cracking jokes on people. It's never been my thing. That's a personal thing for me. I feel like if you a comedian, you supposed to have a solid set. Work the room a little bit, see who in there. You know, make jokes in the crowd. You know, hold the boroughs, whatever the case may be. Married, single, nobody. But I wouldn't single out nobody in the crowd. That's just me personally.
But there's some of their shows where they're known for that.
Me?
Oh yeah,
but it's a nigga whole set. Those are the dark niggas.
Nate Jackson, I think.
His whole set is just the whole crowd. It's nothing else. It's the whole.
It's
crowd.
called crowd work.
No, it's nigga funny.
Yeah, but he acting on the crowd the whole through.
Nigga doing arenas like that.
Okay.
So when you come in, you know it's 80%, 95% chance you might get crowd.
Okay.
So his rule is if he make eye contact with you, if you don't want no smoke, just look away.
Okay.
If you still looking back, he gonna get you.
Some people like that. Some people can receive that and just laugh it off.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that.
Don't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? I had one time I went with my cousin Hop to a comedy show years ago. It's like 07, 06. And he had his joint with him. I had my joint with him, you know what I mean? And they had jokes on his joint and him, you know what I mean? And then he's right there by the stage.
Oh, you gotta know,
brother. I never. This was my first comedy show.
You never sat next to the front, nigga?
I never did that again. Once he went crazy, I said, "Yo," because I was really mad. You know what I mean? He was. It's not even. He not even saying nothing to me. He saying something, bro. That shit had me mad. I'm like, bro, we going.
Wow.
Pistols, we going wait.
Oh my god.
I'm mad. This is 06. I'm a boy.
He needs therapy.
I'm seriously mad. I'm thinking this nigga trying to play us. Hop like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what are you talking about? He older than my older cousin.
Nigga like a day older.
Yeah, 3 years older than me. He
2, 3.
Hop older than me, bro. I'm only 39, nigga 42. So I'm saying his mindset was a little different. He's like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Like,
yeah.
No, he 2 years.
He like wasn't that
I was about to say
serious.
he 2 years older.
Yeah. Nah, I definitely feel like you said, Martin joked on everybody. I don't feel like it was colorist. I think sometimes we project. You know what I'm saying? Whatever maybe insecurities we had. Unfortunately and sadly, in our race, a lot of people have joked or put down if you're super dark skinned, or joked or put down if you're super light skinned. If you're super light skinned, you're soft. If you're super dark skinned, you know what I'm saying? That might not be the standard of beauty. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you have your own insecurities, you may be projecting and putting that out on some shit that don't even fucking exist. Right. I'm not sensitive like that when it comes to comedy. I grew up watching Mad TV. I like the wild shit. Yeah. When Drewski put on that white face, I thought
that was hilarious.
I thought that shit was funny as fuck.
That was hilarious.
And I was like, good for him for pushing the envelope. There's so many things I want to fucking do, but I don't do them. Like, nah, people gonna be saying.
And he really took it there. That's what I'm saying about stealing from people. Like he took it there. Like, and it was relatable.
Bro,
like.
To me, bro, he got the best shit out. So what's bro name? Commodore. Bro,
oh, the storytelling.
When he reacting to joints, he funny.
He should stop doing.
I seen the freaky Zeke and all that gym.
Bro, the freaky Zeke joint at the store had me. Crying,
he's actually shooting one today. It's Charlie Murphy's story.
Oh, yeah,
about a football player. I don't know if y'all heard that one yet, so y'all be on the lookout for that.
Hey, Commodore, I know we spoke last time. You said you gonna come up. We gotta get you up here. So.
That's what I like. Find your niche. It's enough lanes. Everybody ain't got to copy off each other.
Right.
Find you because nobody was doing that, and now.
How'd y'all meet? My fault. How'd you and his wife meet? Like,
so I met Commodore first. I was working on a show called The Spot with the same creator of Money and Violence. Commodore came to the premiere, and I was like, "Oh shit, I recognize him. I know him. I know him."
I forgot you was on Money and Violence.
No.
No. The Spot. It was at the crib.
The Spot came out.
What was that show Commodore was on? He was on one of them YouTube series. Yeah.
But The Spot was.
I was watching
that. Like they never left the house. Really, I remember seeing you on there.
Think about things like Friends. Them niggas never left the house.
Yeah.
Some series you see.
Martin, it was like 3-4 places.
Was popping up there and everything.
Right, you had a few locations.
Jamie Foxx show. They always at the hotel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now that you think about it,
some niggas they got so used to. I feel like the audience got so used to Money and Violence, and them niggas being outside.
They everywhere.
Busting moves. They like, are y'all ever gonna leave the crib? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you might try to do something. Hey, it works. It don't work. But we finished that whole season. But anyway, that's how I met Commodore. He came to the premiere of that. I was like, oh shit, I recognize him. And I was new on the content creation scene. I was creating content, but I was new on the scene. And then I think I actually take a picture with him, and from then we locked in. Didn't see him for a while. He came to the finale, and then we talked about working together. I think from that point, maybe he checked my page out or whatever. We did the first video with me, him, and my best friend. Shout out to Missy Manuel. That's Mr. Commodore's fiance, late girl. We did a skit. And then from then we was all locked in, and that's when they was still living in New York.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
You
You
know what I'm
find your closest friends later in
Yeah,
life. That's your best friend
That's
now,
my
right?
best friend.
That's because once you got your adult mind, you really start learning like-minded people. But like,
Right,
yo,
right.
bro, if I ain't know you since kindergarten, we wouldn't be cool. Like, you ain't really my type.
Sometimes
of
friendships are just based on proximity. How long you know somebody, they live near you, or y'all work at the same job. You know what I mean?
the same affiliations.
He just deaded a friendship like that years ago.
Yeah.
And then,
It wasn't serving you no more.
Yeah,
It
I don't
wasn't
wanna talk
like
about it.
you outgrow people. You know what I mean?
that part. And then also I feel like I met her as an adult. You know what I'm saying? I had friends when I was teenagers and shit. We was only friends because maybe we was partying together. Well, sometimes we didn't even know how to treat each other for real. But as you go through life and you go through different experiences, even with men and women, like dating, right? You'll take what you learned in the past. You're supposed to, when they take what you learned in the past and apply it so that you build stronger. This nigga sleepy as fuck.
Yeah, they
Nigga keep yawning on lower.
they say you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family.
What that
type
nigga
shit.
said?
part.
What Stack Brother said? Your family you giving and your friends you pick. You can
Yeah.
tell moms they got drops and Benzes and shit.
Uh-huh.
On that note, it's your main man PB and Louie.
It's the homie GL
With bids
and bottles.
Peace.